top 5 NFL running backs heading into the 2025 NFL Draft. Let's get started. Number 5, Cameron Skattebo, Arizona State. This one is for the real football fan. Cam Skattebo doesn't just play football. He lives it, eats it, breathes it. This guy plays with a serious edge and chip on his shoulder, and it shows anytime he touches the football. He breaks tackles like it's personal, runs with balance, and just refuses to go down easy. In the college football playoff quarterfinals versus Texas, he dropped 143 rushing yards, 99 receiving yards, and even threw a 42-yard touchdown pass. This guy does it all. NFL teams will love what he brings to the field as a leader and with his energy, versatility, and work ethic. His only knock is straight line speed. Isn't great, but he forced 102 missed tackles last season. Second to who? That guy, Ashton Jeanty. So clearly, Cam Skattebo is doing something right and belongs on an NFL football team doing big things at the next level. Next up, number 4, Quinshon Judkins, one of my favorite running backs in this class out of Ohio State. Judkins brings that old school, no-nonsense running style to the field. He's a north-south bruiser with enough speed to keep defenses honest. And he led Ohio State last season in rushing yards despite splitting time with the outstanding Treveyon Henderson, who we'll get to later. He's not super flashy or overly creative, but give him a solid offensive line and he'll churn out those tough yardage every Sunday. He had a huge title game performance as well with 3 touchdowns. This guy shows up when it counts. There's also some room for growth in the passing game, but as a runner, you can't find much better coming out this year than Judkins. Next up, number 3, I mentioned him, Treveyon Henderson out of Ohio State. Henderson might be the most dynamic playmaker in this class with straight line speed, sharp cuts, soft hands. He does it all. He brings big play potential every time he touches the football. You saw it in the college football playoff with Henderson as well. 75-yard catch and run touchdown, over 100 scrimmage yards in 3 of the Buckeyes' 4 playoff games. Now, Henderson isn't the biggest back at just over 208 pounds, but he's tougher than he looks. He holds up well in pass protection, and he adds outstanding value as a receiver out of the backfield. Henderson just might be the perfect weapon for a creative offensive coordinator in a committee or a 1-2 punch system. Next up, number 2, Omarion Hampton out of North Carolina. Hampton looks like an NFL starter right now. 5'11", 221. He's a physical runner, and he runs with a mean streak. When he hits the hole, Hampton hits it hard. He's got a slasher style that works great in zone schemes. And once he finds daylight, he has the burst to turn solid gains into those big chunk yardage plays. The question is, with Hampton, is consistency with his vision. Sometimes he'll miss a lane, but when everything clicks, he's simply outstanding and plays like a freight train. Think David Montgomery or Jonathan Taylor when Hampton is at his best. If he lands with a solid offensive line or the right play caller, hint, hint, Denver Broncos Sean Payton, he could be a 20 touch per game back bell cow right from week 1. Finally, the chalk. Number 1, we know who it is, Ashton Jeanty, Boise State. He's that guy. Jeanty's the most complete back in this class, no doubt. Explosive, shifty, balanced. Jeanty can burn you on the outside, or he can run right through you at 5'8", 211 pounds. He's built low to the ground, but runs with a rare mix of finesse and power. Jeanty has shades of the great LaDainian Tomlinson and Alvin Kamara, the same smooth agility, sharp footwork, and home run hitting ability. He's also the kind of back you don't need to scheme around. Just get him the football, and he's going to make something happen. Jeanty's a legitimate first-round talent.